Do you remember buying bullets on Monday?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well, here's the problem we have, okay?
Yeah.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
For my arrest?
Yes.
For what?
This is Anthony Simmons, and apparently he brought along his equally clueless crew, Sierra Johnson and Timothy Dancy. Together, these three allegedly helped plot the murder of their friend, Delshawn Hurd, in broad daylight. And somehow, this dim-witted trio still thinks they're walking out of here.
I'm not lying to y'all. Honestly, I really did not shoot.
You really did not shoot. You have surveillance video.
Okay, well, I'm not understanding what's going on with that.
Now, each suspect is about to do whatever it takes to save themselves, even if that means throwing their own friends under the bus. And judging by what comes next, loyalty wasn't exactly this crew's strong suit.
What I will tell you is this, is that your good friend, Timothy Dancy, he put every single thing on you.
On November 16, 2015, around 12:30 a.m., a quiet Cleveland neighborhood was ripped apart by rapid gunfire outside a duplex on East 149th Street. Witnesses watched as a man ran toward a white getaway car while 36-year-old Delshawn Hurd was found shot nearly 20 times inside his vehicle. Delshawn was a talented local tattoo artist and a loving son who lived directly downstairs from his mother. But as his mother looked down from her upstairs window at the horrifying scene below, detectives began to realize this wasn't a random shooting. Delshawn had been lured into a trap. Bullet casings and phone records soon pointed toward three people who knew him well: 25-year-old Anthony Simmons, his 25-year-old girlfriend Sierra Johnson, and their 20-year-old accomplice Timothy Dancy III. And what makes this crew so unbelievable? They didn't even walk into interrogation with the same story. Three suspects, three versions, and somehow each one thought they were the smartest person in the room.
All right, have a seat. I'm Detective Diaz. All right, you reached out to me a little bit ago.
Yes, sir.
What was your reason for calling us?
I tried to get my car off the impound because it was stolen. I made a report it was stolen Wednesday. And when
This is your report?
Yes, sir. And when
What kind of car do you have?
A Kia Forte.
Okay. So on Wednesday you reported your car stolen?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was in there for the whole full day. Then I called the next day, and they told me it was like $244 and some change. And I'm like, well, my car got stolen, so I ain't paying for it. So boom, they told me to go get the report. I do the whole one around, come down here. I was just down here, got the report.
So you're claiming you don't know who had your car?
No, I don't know who had my car.
Who had your car when it was stolen?
No, I don't know who had my car.
So you were the last person that had it?
We had like 4 or 5 people, like friends over and shit that night.
Okay.
And I woke up, my girl like, where your car? I'm like, my car outside.
That was Anthony's carefully manufactured alibi. Since detectives could connect his car to the crime, suddenly the vehicle had mysteriously been stolen. Convenient, right? But this airhead had one problem. Detectives were already way ahead of him.
Where do you live?
On 153rd in Kansas.
And you live there with your girlfriend?
Yeah, Sierra Johnson.
Sierra Johnson?
Yes, sir.
And the car lists to you, correct?
Yes.
It's a white Kia.
It's in my name, yes.
Okay.
Well, I got a co-signer too. My girl mom co-signed on this one. All right.
Huh?
Jerry Simmons. So I have a co-signer. My girl and mother co-signed for the car for me.
All right. And this all happened on Wednesday, correct?
Yes.
All right. And then we got it that night?
Yes.
We got it before you reported stolen?
Yes.
Okay. How did you find out? Well, when did you find out it was stolen?
I
read the report a little bit. Your mom seen someone driving it?
Yeah, my mom said, because my car in the front, the grill's messed up. Yes, that's her right there.
That's your girlfriend?
Yes. So she like, I seen somebody flying down the street in your car, light skinned nigga. I'm like, no, my car outside, because she called my girl first. And I smoked weed and shit, so I was in her high. She woke me up. My mama like, who the fuck got your car? I'm like, ain't nobody got my car outside. I mean, my girl got the exact same car, hers silver with the black tint. We got them like 6 months apart. So I'm like, I go outside, I'm like, damn, my car missing. I called the police instantly. Get to calling everybody who was over there.
Who was over there before?
It wasn't nobody over there but the nigga Rail and Chuck.
What's Rail's real name?
I don't know, they be on my street all the time though. Like, you can catch them on the street all the time though. Like, feel me? We be matching blunts and shit. You know, just in the house chilling.
Mm.
So I told my girl, like, check your person. It wasn't nothing missing but my keys though. You feel me? And my ID, Social Security, my work uniform, all that shit on my car, like everything.
And this is where Anthony finally realizes his little stolen car story isn't going anywhere.
Well, here's the problem we have, okay?
Yeah.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
For my arrest?
Yes.
For what?
For ag murder.
How is that possible?
Well, I'm going to explain that to you. So what we're going to do is advise you of your rights first. You do have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If You can't afford one will be pointed for you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That white Kia,
Yes.
that car belongs to you.
Yes.
And you're saying you are the only one that ever drives it?
No. I mean, I drive my car. I drive my car all the time. Yeah, it's mine. Shit. I drive it
It's
all
yours?
the
All
time.
right. We have that car right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 2015 Kia with plate.
No.
Is there anything in that vehicle that you shouldn't have?
No.
Do you have a problem with us going through that vehicle and
No.
looking at it? All right. It is the Kia, and that's the plate. Is there going to be anything in that vehicle?
No.
No?
No. I'm not
Okay.
worried about none of that.
All right. That vehicle was used in a homicide. And we believe that there is going to be evidence inside of it. Do you have a problem giving us your DNA?
No, I can give you my DNA.
Okay. Do you know this person?
Yeah, I know him.
Do you know that he was killed recently?
Yeah.
When did you find out about that?
A couple days ago.
What's a couple
I
days
actually
ago?
know. I know his brother.
You know his brother?
Yeah, Dwayne Howard.
Okay. So you're friends with them?
Yes.
All right. And today is Friday. So when did you find out that Delshawn got killed?
Tuesday.
On Tuesday? How did you find out?
They called my girl actually.
Who did?
Dwayne Howard.
And that's his brother?
Yes. They not blood brothers, but you know how they niggas call each other brothers.
What did they tell you happened?
That he had got murdered. And we all came over there because we all hang at her grandmother's house.
Mhm.
We smoked some weed, some weed shit. And we was just chilling. His funeral actually like sometime this week.
They had a vigil for him the other night?
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
You weren't at it?
No.
Because the family called and said you were there.
No.
What's his name? Who's the activist that was there talking for him?
I don't know.
Okay, so you wasn't there a couple nights ago when they had it?
I can guarantee you I wasn't there.
Okay.
I was at home.
All right. So what'd you do on Sunday?
Sat in the house, smoked weed, chill.
And that's the house on 153rd?
Yes.
Okay. You were there all day?
Yes.
What'd you do that night?
That night, me and my girl and her sister Kimara, we sat up all night. She a Kent student, but she like waiting. Her rent that got took, so you know we was over there. She telling us how she about to get evicted. We were just smoking weed all night.
And that's Sunday night.
That's it.
Okay. What'd you do on Monday morning?
Should probably stay in the house.
Okay. Do you know a guy by the name of Timothy Dancy?
No. No. I don't know him.
Don't know him? Okay.
Anthony's confidence is honestly impressive. For someone facing a murder investigation, this guy is sitting there like he's giving a customer service survey. But detectives aren't done. They're about to bring up one of his accomplices, and Anthony is about to say something that makes his situation even worse.
Do you know Timothy Dancy's in jail?
No.
You don't know that?
No.
Okay. So on Monday you were never with Timothy Dancy?
No.
Okay. Did you go anywhere that afternoon? Go
No.
shopping, to the mall?
No.
Were you at Walmart at all on Monday?
No.
Not at all. At around 3 o'clock? In the afternoon?
I went to Walmart to get some rice. I got some rice and some butter.
On Monday?
Here's a little known fact. When a homicide occurs, and somebody goes out and buys ammunition that matches that,
Mm-hmm.
they call the police.
Mhm.
And I have you on videotape buying the exact ammunition
Mm-hmm.
that Mr. Hurd.
You bought 45 and 9mm bullets that day.
38, and you're standing right next to
So
him.
why are you not being honest about that? I just got done telling you.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you standing at the cash register buying bullets, that the time on the video must be mistaken. The Walmart's
No,
fucked
that's
up.
not what I said. I said I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, do you remember buying bullets on Monday?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay.
I'm done talking. Period.
Okay.
Done talking. Period.
Okay, so you don't know Timothy Dancy.
Man, just cut me, take me to the county, man.
Well, you're not going to the county, you're going to the city.
Okay.
Anthony Simmons was a convicted felon with a prior drug trafficking conviction, meaning he was legally prohibited from possessing a firearm. But this dimwit apparently wanted to play tough anyway, so detectives separated him from Sierra and went straight to her. Now they could question her without Anthony sitting nearby to help keep their stories straight.
All right, it is Sierra, correct?
Sierra.
Sierra Johnson?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you currently live at, Sierra? And who do you live there with?
My fiance,
And what's his name?
Anthony Simmons. Yes.
That's Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long you guys been together?
November 29th of this year make 4 years.
4 years. You guys have any kids together?
No.
Okay. Anyone else live there with you?
No.
You guys live in the upstairs or downstairs?
Up.
Okay. All right. Anthony, well, you currently own a Kia, 2015 Kia?
Yes.
A silver?
Yes.
And he owns a white one?
Yes.
Which we have, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We spoke with Anthony yesterday, and you
Okay.
do know he's in jail, correct?
Yes.
All right. And there was an issue that came up with his vehicle. Are you aware of that?
I'm hearing that yesterday when we were looking for it to get it out the impound, I'm hearing that it popped up in homicide under
Okay.
investigation.
All right. That was the first time you heard of it? Okay, well, that's not making sense to me.
No, what I'm saying is Wednesday when he reported the car stolen, and then yesterday was Friday. That's when he found out it was a homicide. I was with him all day yesterday because I didn't go to work because I ended up running out of gas and my car was stuck on 153rd and Hardwood.
Okay. Well, did you know, you guys, he already told us you guys knew Wednesday that we had the car.
No, I didn't know anything about you guys having the car on
He
Wednesday.
never talked to you about it?
No,
Okay.
he just told me that the car was stolen.
Okay. Were you with him that night when the car got stolen?
Wednesday, yes.
Okay. And what happened? How did you guys find out?
His mom called and said that there was like a high-speed chase or something like that. And she was like, it looked like his car because the front of his car is smashed in. She was like, it looks like his car. So I called him, and then he told me later on that night, he was like, well, somebody stole it. And he said he reported it stolen. I guess the police came to the house, but when they came, I was asleep because I had to go to work the next morning. Because I have to be at work at 7 in the morning. I work from 7 to 3:30 out in Twinsburg at a place called Davco Fastener Company.
Okay.
Here comes Sierra, confidently delivering her story like she practiced it in the mirror all night. But there's one little problem. Timothy had already messaged her, "They got me. I love you." And that message is about to become very important. Sierra has no idea that the detective's next question is about to turn her carefully rehearsed story into a trap.
Are you pretty familiar with all his friends?
Some of them. I know he doesn't have a lot of friends.
Okay. Do you know his friend Tim?
Yes, I know Tim.
Okay. How long has he and Tim been friends?
To be honest, I'm really not sure. I know he met him through someone else.
Okay. Do you know if he let Tim use the car that Wednesday night?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure because Wednesday I don't get off till 3:30, and when I got home around 4 o'clock, he wasn't there. When I talked to Anthony, he told me he was at his mom's house.
Okay. Could you explain to us why Anthony would tell us that he's never seen that guy before in his life?
I'm not sure.
He said he's never met him, never seen him, never recognized him.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I know that he met him through someone else, so I'm not sure if him and him were close friends or if they were some like acquaintances. I'm
Well,
not
he's
sure.
been to your house before.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's close enough to where he would come to your house.
Yeah, but I know they haven't been hanging for a long time.
Okay.
Like I said, he met him through a guy named Bam.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. This past Sunday,
Yes.
what did you guys do this past Sunday? Did
This
you
past
work?
Sunday, no, I don't work on the weekends. I work Monday through Friday. This Sunday, woke up, smoked a couple blunts, went to my mom's house, washed clothes. I was back and forth to my grandma's house with my sister. I wasn't with Anthony on Sunday, like during the day.
Okay.
I wasn't with him till the nighttime. I sat in front of my grandma's house for like probably 2 or 3 hours, smoking with my friend and my sister, and then I came home.
Smoking weed or just
Smoking weed. I smoke weed, yeah.
Mm.
Smoking weed. I smoke cigarettes too. I went home around like 9 something. Anthony texted me and he asked me, he was like, what do you want to eat? He was like, because I'm coming home in a minute. I said I wanted Chinese food out of Leon Harbor Plaza from Fushing. He was like, okay, call and order it. I was like, okay. I called. I guess Fushing closed at 9:30 on Sunday. So I texted him back. I was like, they're not open because he had asked me how much their beef tips was, which he really meant their rib tips. I was like, I don't know, but they closed. He was like, well, what else you want to eat? I said, I want chicken and fries from the gas station. He said, okay. And within 15 minutes, he was there.
Okay. Then you guys stayed home all night? All right. What about Monday? Do you remember what you guys did Monday?
I wasn't there Monday. I work Monday through Friday. So Monday morning, I got up and I went to work.
At what time?
7. Well, I get up at 6:30. I have to be there at 7.
What time did you get home?
All depends on the traffic. I leave exactly out the door from work at 3:30. If I get on the freeway and try to beat the rush hour traffic, I could pull up in my driveway probably around 3:59, 4 o'clock.
Okay. When you got home, was Anthony there?
Monday?
No. Okay. Do you know where he had went?
No. From what I understand, he was probably looking for a job because I know he has a lot of calls from integrity staff and Daystar staff and stuff like that because he's having a hard time trying to find a job by him having a previous record.
Okay. Do you recall him going to the store, Walmart in Bedford?
No.
To buy, well, he claims he went to buy rice and butter.
I did tell him to get rice and butter because I was supposed to be cooking.
Okay.
And
Is
when
that
I can't
a store he would typically go to in
Walmart,
Bedford?
yeah, we always at Walmart.
In
Always
Bedford?
at Walmart. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Well-
I guess so. He didn't tell me that he was going to Walmart, but I did tell him when I spoke to him earlier that day. I did tell him to get rice and butter because I was supposed to be cooking. And when I came home, it was butter in the refrigerator.
Okay.
One of the strangest parts of this case is that Sierra was actually Delshawn's cousin, yet she and Anthony were apparently willing to lie to protect themselves and distance Timothy from the crime. The problem? Detectives were listening to every contradiction, every change in her story, and every time this airhead tried to patch one hole with another. And if watching clueless criminals get caught in their own lies is your thing, consider subscribing so we can keep bringing you more cases like this.
Well, do you recall him also buying bullets?
No.
Well, we have him on video buying bullets.
Oh, well, I don't know.
And he's supposedly bringing them to the house with you guys.
There's nothing at my house.
Okay.
And
So
I
you don't recall him buying bullets?
No.
Okay. Because we have the actual receipt and we have him standing in line buying the bullets and he bring them back to your house, we know for a fact.
No, there's nothing at my house. You guys can come look if you want to. There's nothing at my house.
Okay. Have you ever seen Anthony with a gun before?
A long time ago, but not recently.
Okay. What kind of gun did he normally have?
I don't know. I've known him to have like a couple guns, but like I said, that was a long time ago because he's not even supposed to be around guns.
Okay.
As long as
Are you
had
familiar with this guy?
iPhone. Yeah, this is my cousin Sean.
Okay. When was the last time you talked to Sean?
I actually talked to Sean on Sunday because me and my sister and we were at home and we were supposed to buy some weed, but my sister Kimara already had some weed. I called him, I said, where you at? That's how I always on. I'll never be like, Sean, where you at? Anything. I'm like, where you at? He was like, I'm coming up Kinsman. I was like, okay, well, I'm about to come get some weed from you. And he was like, okay, and that was it. But I didn't call Sean off my cell phone. I called him off my house phone because my cell phone
What time was that
dead.
at?
Probably around 10 something, 11 something that night.
So 10, 11 o'clock on Sunday night.
Yep.
What's your
But I never left to go get it.
Around 10, 11 o'clock, you told me you were going to come by for weed.
And I never left because my sister already
Okay.
had weed.
Did Anthony go to get the weed?
No.
Okay, because we're being told, you're being 100% honest as far as that goes.
Yes.
We're being told that you did call him.
I did call him. Yes, I did. Off my house phone.
And then Anthony and Timothy went to pick the weed up.
No, nobody ever left the house.
Hold on. Remember what I told you yesterday?
What?
About being honest with us when
I
you
am
come?
being honest.
Please let me finish.
Okay.
Don't get yourself. Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. And
I
how
told
old
you
are
that
you?
yesterday. I'm 23.
Okay.
I'll be 24 in January.
Don't fuck your life up and sit here and lie for somebody else, okay? Because what I'm telling you is this. We already have witnesses to what Anthony had done. There's no getting around that. Okay?
But
Please let me finish so that you don't sit here and make an ass of yourself.
I'm not making an ass.
We already know what Timothy and Anthony have done.
But what I'm telling you is you won't even let me finish saying what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is I called Sean for weed off of my house phone.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever left. We stayed smoking all night.
What I'm
My
telling you is
sister-
this. We know for a fact he was there.
Okay, but what you're saying is you know for a fact that he was there. But what I'm saying is I have no clue that he was there, if he was there or not.
Okay.
We were all at the house smoking. That's what I'm telling you.
So are you saying, did you go to your bedroom? And
No,
could he have left at some point?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I mean, when we were all sitting in the living room smoking, me and my sister and everybody was there. We sat on the couch the whole time smoking. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's possible we probably could have dozed off because we were hot, but I highly doubt it because, first of all, in my house, I have hardwood floors and my lock on my door is
Well,
broken.
I'm telling you
So-
this. There is no around this. We have several witnesses that have Anthony and his truck at your cousin's house when he was killed.
Well, I don't know anything about it. Like I said, we were at home smoking. That's all we do. We sit in the house. We smoke.
I'm not denying that because he even told us the same thing. You guys sat around smoking weed all day.
That's exactly what we did, me and my sister. Like my
So
sister,
you
I called him
understand
for
that-
weed, and my sister was like, "Never mind, we not gonna go get it."
Sierra is starting to look less like a witness and more like someone desperately trying to keep her boyfriend's story alive. Classic Romeo and Juliet. Except in this version, Romeo and Juliet are facing murder charges, and Timothy, he isn't nearly as loyal.
This is my partner, Detective Go,
How you doing?
and you understand you still have the right to have an attorney present with you. Right now you're under arrest. You have the right to have an attorney present with you during any questioning. anything you say can and will be used in the court of law against you. And if you can't afford an attorney, they're gonna appoint one
So
for
I'm
you.
basically saying everything that I'm telling y'all gonna be used in court.
Yes. It's gonna be used for you, or it's gonna be used against you, Timothy. That's why I'm imploring you to tell the truth.
Yeah, this probably could be your last opportunity to talk to us. So it's what, and you being truthful is gonna help you when this goes to court. Because you got people deciding, and they're deciding if they like you and don't like you, if you're truthful, not truthful. So by not being honest, you're hurting yourself. And we're giving you an opportunity to tell us. You're telling us things we already know, but just we want to be fair and give you an opportunity to tell us what happened.
You're giving me half-truths.
And the same people who decide your fate are going to decide your sentence. And you're a young guy, and you want that sentence to be, the least amount of years. So you gotta put yourself, you gotta look at the whole picture. When you go to court, do you want them to hear all this and then they're gonna see stuff that conflicts with it? Then it's gonna make you look, it's not gonna put you in a good light with them. But if you're honest right now and you had a day to think about it, this is what they're gonna think about. Okay, yeah, first he held back and then he opened up and told the truth. The same people are going to decide then, well, okay, since he did that, he did the right thing, maybe they'll feel more lenient with the time you're going to get. And you still have plenty of life ahead of you.
Man, I never shot him, man. The only thing I did was, when he shot him, the only thing I did was got in the car and pulled off. That was it.
Were you out of the car when?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Now, when he shot him, I wasn't in the car. I was out the car, yes.
I know you were.
Forget about yesterday, because you're not locked into that. Just today, take us through what happened.
What Timothy conveniently leaves out is that he had already spoken with detectives the day before and denied having anything to do with Delshawn's murder, placing the blame entirely on Anthony. But detectives weren't buying it.
Are you going with the story you gave me yesterday? You're gonna try to blow smoke up my ass and tell me you never shot a weapon?
No.
Are you ready to tell us what happened?
I told her yesterday what happened. Like, honestly, I really did not shoot.
You really did not shoot.
No, I keep telling you all that. Like, seriously.
You know we have surveillance video.
Okay.
Okay, so I know you're lying.
This is the same thing I told her yesterday. I gave him both of the guns. I gave him my gun. He had my gun in his hand. He shot. Came back to the car and got his gun and shot again. This we pulled off. I never got out the car and shot that man. I told y'all that yesterday. I did not shoot at all.
That doesn't work. We canvassed the street. Every single person on that street told us there was 2 shooters. You're not going to be able to divorce yourself from what we know happened. What you need to think about is all these people live on this quiet street and they're a little bit bent that you guys came over there and blew this guy away. And they're going to come in and tell the truth of what they saw.
They have no reason to lie.
Right. What do they have vested in this? We know there was 2 shooters. We know you both shot.
I didn't shoot. That's what I keep trying to tell her. Like, I did not shoot. He had both of the guns and he shot both of the guns. Like, I did not shoot. The only
Okay,
thing
then take us through, because both guns were fired. So what was the order that he fired the weapons?
I know what's fired. We pulled up. When we first pulled up, he hopped out of the car. He opened the passenger. He opened the passenger door. He had the 9 at first. He shot the 9. All the bullets was empty of the 9. And then one shot ran in front of the car. That's when he ran back. That's when he ran back. That's when he ran back to the car and got the 4.5.
No.
Yes, it is.
That is not how it worked.
Yes, that is how I worked it. I was outside the car the whole time. I never shot this man.
So where were you standing when this was going on?
This is the car back then. This is Sean. Dude right here. I was in the front of the driveway, in the middle of the street, right here. At the end of the driveway, right there. I never shot this man. I never shot him at all.
You're telling me he opened up the car door and he empties the 9?
Listen, Sean back then. Sean put the car in. Sean sitting there. We pull up. He hop out the car.
Was he expecting you guys?
Huh?
Was he expecting you guys?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys were called and said you were gonna buy or.
He hop out the car. He get the 9 first, and the 4.5 was sitting on the floor. He get the 9, pick the 9 up, and he opened the car door. Sean passed the door and started shooting. As soon as he opened the door, he started shooting. That's when Sean hopped out the car and started running. But he got run away because the car door was open. So he crawled up under the car, and the bullets was empty. So he ran back to the car and got the 4.5. And shot the 4.5. After that, I pulled off. That was it. Like I never shot this man. I'm not lying. Like,
So who's driving when you pull up?
who was driving when we pulled up? Tone was.
Mm-hmm.
I never got out and shot this man at all.
And who drives away?
Me. He said, "Bitch, that nigga drive." So I drove off. That was it. But I honestly, I never put a gun out and shot this man. I did not shoot him at all. And I'm not lying.
Well, I'll tell you the reason it doesn't really fit the evidence is because all the shells from the 9 are in front of the car. And the 4.5 is by the side of the car.
When he first started shooting, the first gun he had was a 9mm.
Mm-hmm.
When he first opened the door up, all the 9 shells was fired. It was at least 10 shells in the car.
No, there's not.
It's not?
No.
Well, at least the first gun that was fired was 9. Outside the car and inside the car. Once all the bullets got empty, out the 9mm, he came back at the 4.5. When he shot all of them, that's when he pulled off. And that was it. Seriously, I never got out the car and shot him at all. I'm not lying. I did not shoot Sean. Not once, not twice. I never shot Sean at all. I did not. I didn't shoot him at all. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know.
Timothy is doing everything possible to save his own skin. Unfortunately for him, the evidence isn't cooperating, and neither is his own cousin, Eric Turner, who told detectives that Anthony and Timothy showed up at his apartment bragging that they had just lit someone up. So much for keeping the story straight.
So you're telling me that none of your DNA is going to be in that red sweatshirt? That
No.
Tone was wearing that?
No.
What are you telling me?
My DNA is not gonna be on none of that sweatshirt. Y'all can go to my mother's house, Christine Peoples. That same sweater that I had on is hanging up in my room at my mother's house.
You just told me the red sweatshirt was in the car yesterday.
It's not in the car. Y'all can go. It is a red Under Armour sweater. It's a pullover hoodie. The same red hoodie is literally hanging up on my door. And the same gray jogger pants in the car. And the same Jordans I had on, the man them took on Wednesday.
Did you wash the hoodie after?
No. You could tell I didn't. You could tell the hoodie hasn't been washed. None of that. The hoodie is still sitting there, hanging up on my door.
What you need to be thinking about is you got the murder weapon on you. You told me the clothes are in the vehicle.
The red sweater detectives were questioning Timothy about was confirmed by multiple neighbors who heard the gunfire on East 149th Street. Multiple neighbors reported seeing a man wearing one sprint away from Delshawn's vehicle before jumping into the getaway car. Eric Turner also told police Timothy was wearing that exact sweater, but Timothy's explanation? The sweater belonged to Anthony, was inside Anthony's car, and apparently Timothy just happened to have a replica. Sure, because apparently this guy thinks detectives were born yesterday.
I'm not lying.
Well, if that's going to exonerate you, then you probably ought to get it. Probably call your mother and tell her to get it to me.
How can I call if I don't have no phone? I can't use the phone.
I'll call your mother.
You got the number, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, y'all can go to the house and get the hoodie, whatever y'all want to do. That jacket is there. It's a red Under Armour jacket. It got a white.
And the problem with that red Under Armour jacket is everybody says the guy in the red sweatshirt got out and finished him off.
Man, y'all can get that jacket run that jacket and everything. Y'all gonna see. There's no gunpowder on that jacket, residue, none of that. I never shot. That jacket has not been washed or nothing. The jacket's still there. Y'all can get that jacket and run everything on there. I haven't washed nothing.
Why'd you tell me yesterday that Tone was wearing the red sweater?
Cause I was. Tone had on all gray.
Did you hear what I just asked you?
Yes, I know.
I said, why did you tell me yesterday?
I don't know, man. This is my first time going through this, and I'm just...
Well, this is kind of a big deal, Tim. You can't blow smoke up my ass and have it both ways.
See, he used to it. I'm not. This is the second time he'd been through shit like this.
How did he approach Sean's car? Did he go up the driveway and through the backyard, or did he go right from the front, right to the car?
Because how the car was back there,
Yeah.
how your driveway is, how you back in.
Yeah.
Sean's door, well, Sean's side of the door was closed, but the passenger side door.
But how did he get from the
Did
Kia
he go across
to
the front yard?
Yeah,
or
did he go from?
Yeah.
Did he
go-
go from
did
there?
anybody
Did he
go around the
back?
house?
No.
Okay.
We parked on the street. He walked through the grass, and he walked up the sidewalk, and the doors are down locked. Then as soon as he put the door up, he started shooting.
Do you think Sean seen him coming up, or was Sean doing something?
No, Sean seen him and everything.
Okay.
But like I said, as soon as he opened the door, he just started shooting. It wasn't none of that. Just trying to rob him, none of that. When he opened the door, we just started automatic shooting.
Why?
Because he told me to tell him.
Was
I
that
ain't
the
gonna-
plan? I mean, did he say he was
Listen,
gonna open
I
the
ain't
door?
gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell
Okay.
y'all. When we pulled up, he said, "Tim, I'm not about how you go out there because he said ain't got nothing to do with me, but he said I'm telling you, man, if I go out there and try to rob Sean, I gotta kill him, because like he said, he knows Sean. So I said, all right, I don't know this man. He knows Sean. So he said, if you go out there, he gotta kill him. And that's what happened. I know Sean because I met Sean through Tone from buying weed from him. That was it. I never met this man day in my life on my own. I met this man because of him.
Did Tone call Sean and tell him he was coming to buy weed?
No,
Or he just surprised him?
he just surprised me because Tone knew where he'd be at already.
Did Sean carry a gun usually?
No,
No.
Sean don't carry no gun.
What do you mean we knew where Sean would be at already?
Tone knew where Sean be at because, as you can see, Tone stayed on 153rd and Sean stayed on 149th.
Mm-hmm.
So Tone knew him because Tone everything about him. Like, I don't know this. I ain't know this man.
Delshawn had been shot nearly 21 times and robbed in his own driveway. Ballistic and eyewitness evidence showed that the man in the bright red sweater fired at least 15 of those shots. And yet, Timothy's voice shows almost no remorse. But watch what happens when the detective mentions two words Timothy definitely doesn't want to hear: trace DNA.
Like, I never shot this man at all. I'm not lying to you.
That's gonna be hard to make people believe when people on the street are gonna come in and say, we saw two shooters. We saw two people
why do you
shooting.
think they think you shot? What? Did
Maybe.
you hand him the gun out of the car, or you just went in the car and...
No. Only thing I did, man, was before I went to Tone house that day, I took all the I put all the bullets in a clip. That was it. And I got to Tone house and Tone said, "Come on, let's take a ride." As we put up at Sean's house, that was it. As everything happened. Like, he never told me on the phone, like, tell me we had to go to Sean's, do this and do that. No, he never said that. He said, "Come over for a second." That was it.
He hit another lick with you before?
No.
No.
Like, man, honestly, like, man, I don't rob people, none of that. Like, my parents take care of me. Like, I'm not lying, like my parents take. Like, I don't do nothing. Ace, I came home in November last year, I don't do nothing. My parents take care of me.
Well, it's hard to believe that you make the leap from I'm not doing a thing to I just shot a guy down in his driveway for $250. I was there, but I didn't. It wasn't my idea. I didn't touch him. Because, and I'll tell you why that's difficult to believe, because there's something called trace DNA.
It all started from his girlfriend, man.
Whose girlfriend?
Tom.
Explain. I'm
She-
not sure what you're telling me.
She called. That's how it all happened.
She called.
Sean told Sean he was coming to get some weed. And Tone called me and told me come take a ride with him. And that's when Tone went over and everything happened. Tone never called from his phone. I don't know his girlfriend name, but as yesterday I told you,
Coco?
yeah, CC, whatever her name is.
Okay.
She called on Sean's phone. And she called, Tone called me like about 12:45, 1 o'clock. And she called him like about 12:15. That's when Tone called me, come over for a second, and that was it. Tone never called off his phone. His girlfriend called.
Did the girlfriend know it was a setup?
She called.
Yeah, but was she looking really to get weed, or
Or to
did
whack
she
him?
know?
Did she know Tone was
that
going to
he was
kill
gonna
him?
go-
She knew what was going on.
Why do you say that?
Because, man, listen. Tone and his girl know everything, man.
This sounds easy now, but after, hey, I didn't know this was gonna happen. Call us, call the police. This is what happened.
Is there anything else you want to tell us?
That was it. Like,
Is that it?
Yes.
Because today you're telling me that Cece's the one that set him up.
That's it.
You didn't tell me that yesterday,
every-
and you told me yesterday that
every-
Tone was wearing the red sweatshirt.
Everything I said today was the truth. Like, and I was about to say. She called and said everything up.
Why would she set Sean up like that?
Cause
Because why?
it all started from Tone being in jail. Oh, me and Tone was in jail together. Tone used to call that shit, what's going on? But nothing. But to remind you, every time Tone to call, she said, Tone, man, Sean keep on trying to talk to me. Because Sean and CC is cussed through murder, but Sean used to like CC. Anytime
Okay,
Tone,
so Tone's pissed because he thinks Sean's trying to talk to
Yeah.
him while he's in jail?
and anytime Tone go to jail, CC be like, man, Sean keep on trying to talk to me, keep on trying to do this and that with me. Then Tone like, all right, man, don't worry about it. I got something for that. And that day, she called for the weed, and that's when all this shit happened.
And do we know where she lives?
That they live.
Oh, they live together?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was her reaction when Tone told her that he killed Sean?
Nothing. She was cool. It's like, all right. She ain't say nothing, but all right. And that was it.
You know where he shot him the last time?
No.
You know, he shot Sean in the balls. It's pretty f***ed up, huh?
Or
Yeah.
because personal?
Huh?
You were saying it's personal.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
you, this all started from him being in jail to him coming home. Even when he came home, his girl was still telling him stuff about Sean. Like Sean keep trying to talk to me and all that stuff. Like listen, she'd go over there about weed from Sean, but Sean would never take her money. He'd give her free weed, and he used to get mad at that. Then one day, he like, don't worry about it. I got something for him. And then on Sunday, that's where all the stuff happened.
So it wasn't even really to rob him. It's because he's pissed
It
that he was rapping to his girl.
It was basically paid back.
So a man's life was taken over what appears to have been a personal grudge, and now detectives are ready to show Anthony just how much they already know.
It's going to be your only opportunity to tell us your side. What I will tell you is this, is that your good friend, Timothy Dancy, last night and today, he put every single thing on you.
Okay.
That both guns were in your hand,
Okay.
and that he gave you his 9mm gun, and that you had a .45,
Okay.
and that you did all the shooting, and he told you not to.
Okay. He had to testify, right, Money?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm telling you is that it's already video recorded. He's already told us what you did.
Okay.
So this is your one and only opportunity to tell us your side of it.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
No, I didn't do.
Okay. Well,
That's exactly what he said. I didn't
All right.
do any of it.
At this point, Anthony has very little left to work with. His car, the surveillance, his own statements, and now Timothy's testimony. But apparently, this dumbass still thinks he can talk his way out of it. And Sierra isn't safe either. If she thinks everything will simply disappear, she's living in a fantasy.
Timothy Dancy's been in jail for a few days. If Timothy Dancy told me that you were pissed that Sean's trying to rap to you every time he goes to jail.
Sean's trying to what?
Trying to talk to you. And this was payback.
That doesn't even make sense. Which, payback? That doesn't even make sense.
Did you ever lead Anthony to believe that Sean was trying to sleep with you?
I told him one time that some stuff happened, but I mean, like, it wasn't nothing major.
Did you
I
ever
never
say I
did
got
anything
something for that?
No.
Well, he shot him 21 times and twice in the balls.
I don't know what happened. All I know is I never did anything with Sean. Sean did
How
try
long
to come
ago
on
did you
to-
tell him about Sean coming on to you?
That was a long time ago, like when he first got out of jail.
Okay, so that would have been like within the last 8 months.
That was a long time ago when I told him that. But
Okay, again,
like I
that
said,
would have
this
been.
is
He just got out of jail like 8 months ago, right?
who,
8, 9 months ago.
Anthony?
Hmm?
No,
How long has he been out?
Anthony's been out for a year, over a year.
He has been out for a year.
Yeah, he's been out
Okay.
for over a year.
Okay.
Timothy's saying you called Sean and it was a setup.
I-
You knew Anthony was going to
No, I would have never set my cousin up. First of all, me and my cousin were very close. He did majority of my tattoos. Sometimes when Anthony was back in jail, I used to go over here and smoke with my cousin and everything. I would never set my cousin up. Like I told you guys, I did call him for some weed. We never left to go get the weed because my sister already
Well,
had it.
Anthony did.
I'm not understanding what's going on with you guys saying Anthony did. We were in the house smoking.
No, you weren't.
We were in the house smoking.
I'm not saying you didn't smoke in your house. I'm telling you he left.
Well,
Because
I'm not-
We have surveillance video.
Okay, well, I'm not understanding what's going on with that, but what I'm telling you is...
I'm telling you that we got the murder weapon and we got Anthony and Timothy.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is that we were all at the house smoking.
So, how do you think you're going to clear him?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't think of anything. I just came down here because he told me to come down there. This is exactly why I came down here. I'm not about to get caught in the middle of nobody's stuff for something I didn't do while we was in the house smoking. I called Sean for I said, where you
At
at?
what time?
Around 10 or 11 something. I called him. I said, what time? I said, where you at? He said, I'm coming up Kinsman. I said, all right, I'm about to pull up on you. Nobody ever left. We stayed on the couch smoking. We had weed.
But here's what I'm trying to explain to you. You made the phone call just after 11. I think it was 11:07 is when you called him.
I'm not sure. I'm
'cause
not sure what time it was. I called
have
him.
the
All I
phone
know it was
records.
around 10 or 11 o'clock.
Okay. And what we're being told by Timothy is he was there at the house with you guys smoking, and that he and Anthony
We were
left.
all smoking.
I understand that.
But what I'm trying to explain is I don't know about anybody leaving or nothing like that.
Okay.
I told you it's possible. Yes, we probably could have dozed off because we have been smoking all day. I had smoked with.
Okay.
I smoked with them when they got there, when they brought my food. We smoked with them, but then I had been previously smoking with my sister earlier that day. I had been back and forth to my mom's house washing clothes. Now I said it's possible that we probably could have dozed off, or
Okay.
maybe somebody could have left.
Sierra admits Timothy was there, despite earlier portraying him as nothing more than a distant friend. Shameless liars.
But
When Anthony
as
parks,
I recall, nobody
when Anthony
left.
comes back, where does he typically park the car?
It's a red car that the neighbor owns downstairs on this side because it's a 3-car garage. It's a red car right here that never moves, and then I park in the middle, and then my neighbor usually parks right here unless he's going in the garage, and then Anthony pulls like on the side.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Do you remember what Tone was wearing on Sunday night? No. Tone's vehicle was taken on Wednesday, correct? That's the
No.
day that you reported it?
I guess he reported it stolen Wednesday night.
Okay.
Because my sister, I went to sleep with my sister because my sister been staying at my house. And she told me when I woke up in the morning, she was like, oh, the police came, but you was asleep. And I just said, I was like, well, what they say? She was like, I don't know. She was like, you gotta ask him. And when I asked him, he was just like, they said that they didn't get the key, they didn't recover the key with the car. And that's what led to all this. Yesterday, I guess he was calling around trying to find out where the car key was at.
Okay.
In July 2017, prosecutors charged Anthony Simmons and Sierra Johnson with aggravated murder, aggravated robbery, and felonious assault. Timothy Dancy III pleaded guilty to reduced charges of involuntary manslaughter and aggravated robbery. On August 1st, 2017, Simmons was sentenced to 36 years to life, Johnson received 20 years to life, and Dancy was sentenced to 23 years in prison. Investigators recovered a .45 caliber bullet casing inside Sierra Johnson's vehicle that matched the secondary weapon used during the ambush. Police also recovered Timothy Dancy's discarded 9mm Glock from a nearby road and found his DNA on the weapon. Then came testimony from Timothy's cousin, Eric Turner, who told investigators that Anthony and Timothy used household bleach inside his apartment to clean blood from stolen cash before drying it on a radiator. For Delshawn's family, there was no undoing what these three had done. He was a beloved son, a talented artist, and a person whose life was taken far too soon. Given the evidence and how calculated this ambush was, do you think the sentences were enough for Sierra and Dancy? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here.